Hello everyone! It's Mitchell here. So, I know it's been a while since I've recorded on this channel, but that's only because I've been hosting the server and all that stuff, so it's not good for the server because it's really slow. But since it's off, I'm going to take this opportunity to make a short little snapshot update for you guys. Now, after this, I probably won't be making videos for a little bit, so just to kind of notify you and let you know what's going on. So, a new Snapshot was released a couple days ago. Actually, not a couple, a few. So I'm a bit out of date, but I don't care. It is the 13W36B Snapshot for 1.7. Yes, 1.7 will be coming out soon, so we're seeing a lot of new features here. So, first we're going to start off with terrain. They have changed terrain, like biome generating, so much. I mean, they've added a couple new biomes themselves. There's like a snowy extreme hills, which you see right now. It's pretty nice. And they've added more like small caves. It's much more made better. And, well, with the exception of this floating island, yeah, otherwise it's pretty much made good. Although I think something might have happened here, but I can't be sure. So anyways, to continue with the biomes, they also added a savanna, which I have to go find. So we'll just go over here. They've also added more lava pits around the land. Yeah, as you can see right there, and there was one back there as well. Okay, here is the savanna biome. It's pretty much like desert grass and then like jungle trees, but really thin jungle trees. It's really nice. I really like it. And it also grows a lot of this tall grass, which you can hide in so that mobs won't find you. Yeah, it's pretty nifty. So, yeah, so you can see another lava pit over there, so that's pretty exciting. So the next biome, I'm not sure what it's called really, but what it is basically is it's like a forest, but it has really thick spruce trees and mushrooms growing everywhere. So yeah, and they're not huge biomes. They're usually just these thin ones, as far as I know. So yeah, those are the two biomes I've seen, three biomes I've seen so far. So if you see any more, let me know in the comments down below. So there's a cave. So now onto like blocks and like items and stuff. But yeah, okay. So they've added a couple new blocks. They've added one called Podsole. I think it's for gardening. Not too sure, but it looks like some fertilizer stuff. Not sure what it does at this point. Okay, and they've also added packed ice. Now, this is just sort of different from the ice normally. As you can see, I'll just grab it. Stupid updates. You can tell quite a difference. It's much lighter than the normal ice because it's more packed in. It's much nicer. I like it. Okay, let's just put those away. So that's pretty much all for blocks right now. Into decor. Now they've added a lot of decor. Let's start with flowers. They've added like a flowers assortment, which is very nice because people like to complain that there's not enough decorations. So first we have the poppy, which is nice and simple, not too shabby. And then we have a blue orchard. That's fairly nice. I think you can... No, you can't stack those ones up. You have an allium, which kind of looks like one of those pollen stick things. You have a bluette, not sure how you call it, but those are nice. You got tulips, you got red, orange, and white, and pink. So that's a nice little decor. And then you have daisies. Now these are really commonly found. As you can see, there's some there, over there, all over the place. Now, if you look in here, you see they have dandelions still, but roses are obsolete. No, they're not. They've just changed. Sorry. Okay, so let's clear this all out, and we'll continue. So they've added a couple new monster bricks, monster eggs. They've added mossy, cracked, and chiseled. So in strongholds, you're going to be finding those a lot more. There's more flowers for you to find. There's sunflowers, lilac, double tall grass, which I'll explain, and large fern, rosebush, and a peony. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. So those are really giant, so yeah, they're good for big decorations. You have your lilacs, which grow tall, double as well. Now you have your double tall grass. Now this is good for hiding from mobs, as I said before, so that's good. And large ferns as well. And so we have our rosebush, tall as well, and peonies as well. So these are kind of the tall, 2-block high plants. Fairly simple to explain. Yeah. So into redstone, there's nothing new here, so don't be expecting anything. But they changed the texture of redstone lamps a little bit, so you'll see it's a little lighter in the center. Okay, nothing in transportation, nothing in here, I don't think. In food, they've added quite a few new things. First of all, they've added salmon, clownfish, pufferfish, cooked salmon, and I believe that's it. But they've still added some fish, so you can always use your fishing rod to go catch those in the lakes. Okay, so in tools, they've added 2 new enchantment books. Ooh, they've added Lure and Luck of the Sea. So I'm going to place an anvil, and we're going to see just what these do. Okay. Actually, no, I'm not. You guys, sorry I'm not explaining that really well, but it's just, these can take a long time. In potions, they've added a new one, a potion of water breathing. Just allows you to breathe underwater without losing bubbles, sorry. And in materials, they've added absolutely nothing because there's already a lot of materials. Okay, so now for like graphics and other things. If you see here when you're in creative mode and you land on the ground like this and you're crouching, you see particles like ground. It's more realistic and I like it a lot. It's great. Okay, so hit this for example. Okay, go into game mode. Oops. There you go. It's a slightly bigger explosion, not too much bigger, but you can't. It's hard to notice the difference. Okay. Now in options, this has really changed. See if you look here, completely different from what you had before. Because before it was all simple and like very spread out. Now this is all organized in sections, which I like. So here's your field of view. You can change all that. Normal. Gauge the difficulty as well. Not too bad. So peaceful. Let's do that. Music and sounds. Here you can change certain volumes of certain things that you want to be silent or as loud as you want. So for example, you could turn down enemy monsters to off, and you could keep jukebox and note blocks, and you could turn this off, and turn the music off. You can just play around with it, and yeah. So let's turn these all back to where they were, and let's continue. So super secret settings, they don't have anything yet, as it's still in a snapshot, so they don't have anything yet. Video settings, if you go into here, it looks exactly the same, so you'll be pretty used to this. Controls, this has changed a lot. For one, you can invert your mouse here, sensitivity and touchscreen mode at the top. Here are the gameplay buttons, so attack and destroy, drop item, pick block, sprint, which is a new one, and use item, place block. Okay, hello. So if you were to hold left control, you'd be running. So all you have to do is hold it down for like 1 second, and then you don't have to hold it anymore for the rest. And I think if you run into a ledge just like normally before, you'd stop running. Okay, so now to continue with the options, in controls, you can also you can change the hotbar slots, the buttons that you want to choose. So that's fairly nice. You can choose if you want like the F1 stuff. I don't know if you want. Miscellaneous ones for take screenshot, the cinematic camera, which is kind of like the slow moving one, and perspective. So if you wanted to change this, you could change that. Sorry about that. Just had to talk to someone. Okay, so you can change that option to some other button that you want. You couldn't before, which is nice that you can now. Movement-wise, you can change. These are all kind of the same. Jump, sneak, move to the left and right, and walk forwards and backwards. In multiplayer, you can change all these. List players, open chat, and open command. Those are kind of the same buttons you could change before. Okay, language-wise, nothing else has changed here, so fairly used to that. Multiplayer settings, nothing else has changed, so we're all good there. Snooper is all the same, and resource packs has changed a little bit. So say you this is your selected resource pack right now. So say you wanted this one, you just click the arrow, move it to this side, and click done. It'll start loading it in, and here you go. In fact, this is my texture pack, resource pack. You get a little preview, and when it's finished, I'm going to be releasing it to everyone for everyone to see. Yes. So, and then to switch back to the default, you just press the arrow, click done, and it'll change it back. So, and you can tell it's a lot smoother in 1.7. It's not as slow, which I like. So, that is pretty much the snapshot, besides this water that you see. It looks slightly brighter than before. So that's the snapshot. Tell me what you guys thinking down in the comments or somewhere else. Just try to keep in contact with me. I'll try to answer any questions you have, if you have any. So I will be oh my, oops, sorry about that. Notification center. What a bother. Okay, so that's pretty much the snapshot update. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in another video. This is why you don't mine gravel with a pickaxe, because you might actually lose it. So, crap. I guess that's my own stupid fault, though, for thinking that it could actually last.